parenting session, which
promise that I will faithfully and truly uphold and obey the rules and regulations of Buya Parent School. I sincerely promise that I will faithfully and truly uphold and obey the school rules and regulations of Buya Parent School.
And obey the
administration, the head teacher and the director. I will conduct myself in a manner that is consistent and I will not lie, cheat, steal, fight, use abusive language or tolerate these behaviors from those around me. Tolerate these behaviors from those around me. I will teach myself and others with respect and to set a fine example in my conduct. I will never bring disgrace to our school. By any act of dishonest or untrustworthiness. I will at all times carry forward the good name of this mighty school. All this I do affirm on.
The head teacher and the director. I'll conduct myself. In that it is consistent and ethical. I'll not lie. Cheat. Steal. Use abusive language. Or tolerate these behaviors. From those around me. I'll treat myself.
Rhythm of full of culture.
administration,
the head teacher and the director.
the head teacher and the director. Still fight,
Use abusive language,
use abusive language,
or tolerate these behaviors from those around me. Or tolerate these behaviors from those around me.
or tolerate these behaviors from those around me.
I will treat myself and others
I will treat myself and others
with respect
with respect
and to set a fine example
and to set a fine example
in my conduct.
in my conduct.
I will never bring disgrace
I will never bring disgrace
to our school
to our school
by any act of dishonest
by any act of dishonest
or untrustworthiness.
or untrustworthiness.
I will
Education is our key. A very good evening to all our dear listeners. Once again, I welcome you to the Children's program that takes place every Saturday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. You are listening to 99.77 FM Buya Complex Radio located at the heart of Buya Parent School opposite Admin Block. I am your presenter, DM, if you don't have time, but David Mugisha if you have time. Today in our program, we have Buya Parent School, which is going to take us through the topic education in Uganda. In the studio here, I have feature leaders. Let me start from my right. I have Honorable Thomas Daisy. Next rise Honorable Binza David. And finally Honorable Ali Manzuru Kunaji. Latest news now. Honorable Mweswa Joshua and Honorable Namiyaba Gloria. As we kick start of the show, let Honorable Tom Wanji take us to the first part of the topic.
Thanks so much, the presenter. My dear friends with me in the studios and listeners out there. As said by the presenter, my name is Yomwan Daisy. The topic of the day is education. I would like to inform you that education is the process of learning. In Uganda, education is divided in two levels. The first one is nursery level, the second one is primary level, the third one is secondary level, and finally tertiary level. The nursery, primary, secondary, and tertiary are called learning institutions. All learning institutions in Uganda are under the Ministry of Education, Sports Science and Technology. Currently headed by Honorable Janet Museveni Kasaha. Since I am in primary, I would like to inform my dear friends and other people that the State Minister for Primary Education is Honorable Rose Mary Nancy Lugaseninde. These are all women, and my message to all girls is to stay in school for a better future. Thank you.
Talking to you, our dear listeners, hoping you are enjoying the great and lovely voices, especially from Buya Parent School. As we continue, Madam Chomwanji has just talked about education and other things. Allow me to turn to the next honorable, that is Honorable Ali Manzuruku. Uganda has got a lot of people who do not know how to read and write. How has the government of Uganda tried to fight against this?
Anyways, the government has tried to fight against not knowing how to read and write. And among the many are introducing UPE, that is Universal Primary Education. Introducing ALP, that is Adult Literacy Program. Promoting COPE, that is Complementary Opportunity for Primary Education. Promoting ABEC, that is Alternative Basic Education for Karamoja. Teaching the public about the advantages of education. And finally, promoting girls' child education. As I conclude to all our dear listeners, do not forget that the government is trying, but we are parents under the control of Madam Tushabe Beki is promoting education for both girl child and boy child. Thank you.
What a great presentation of the future honorable. Big ask to be parents for the wonderful upbringing of the young generation. Let us turn to the next honorable who is just but smiling to me. Honorable Namiyaba. Why did the government of Uganda introduce the many programs, especially UPE as listed by Honorable Naji?
It is a very great opportunity for me today to give my views, especially a big one like Complex FM. The government of Uganda introduced UPE because of the following reasons. The government wanted to fight illiteracy in the country, to fight poverty in the country, to reduce unemployment and underemployment, to fight ignorance. However, still some people say if education fails, try ignorance. The last reason is to fight the spread of diseases. As I conclude, I would like to inform all our listeners that we are parents school is helping the government to fight the war of illiteracy, and we are parents school cannot be defeated, but we can only join them. Thank you.
Very good. We are parents cannot be defeated, but we can only join them. Listeners out there, as we are parents enjoy, I think the UPE schools face some challenges, and I know Honorable Mwesiba was in a UPE school before getting defeated and joined Buya Paris. What are the problems that the government or UPE schools face that are not seen in Buya, the school you joined?
Before I point out my views, I would like to inform the presenter that I defeated them and they are joining me at Buya. To come back to the point, the UP schools face a big number of problems, and these problems are increased number of children, shortage of materials like furniture, shortage of money to run school activities, poor classroom conditions. As I conclude, a problem without a solution is not a problem. The only solution is when Buya Parents School will not be defeated, but will only join you. Thank you.
Point noted and taken. As we continue with our program, it is time for you to call and put your question of you, and the number to call is 077-999-779977. Hello? Hello?
My name is Okelo Jonathan and I'm calling from Entere. I would like to know the meaning of the word illiterate.
Let's get our second caller. Hello?
Hello,
Your name and where you are calling from?
my name is Adikin Kevin. I am calling from Kireka Barracks. May I know how the government of Uganda has solved the problems listed by Honorable Ayo?
Before we get to the studio, let's get our last caller. Hello?
Hello,
Your name and where you are calling from?
my name is Yakabembe and I'm calling from. May I request one of the honorables to talk about the school in short sentences?
Thanks very much, our dear callers. May I turn my attention to Honorable Windsor David? Yes, Honorable. I request you to answer the first caller.
Thank you, presenter. Okelo Jonathan from Entebbe wanted to know what illiteracy means. My dear friend, illiteracy simply means a condition of not knowing how to read and write. To add on that, I would like to add my voice and say illiteracy is a million miles away from Buya Parents School. Thank you.
Thank you, David. I think the next question will be answered by Honorable Kaites.
So it's every person's wish to share a studio with a presenter like you, but they have not got that chance. To put that aside, Adikin Kevin from Kireka Barracks has also the government has tried to solve problems facing the UPE. The solutions are as follows. The government has tried to fund the education sector. It has tried to provide materials like textbooks. Many schools are benefiting from classroom construction projects. The government has tried to employ trained teachers. And finally, the government has tried to advantages of education. As I conclude, the best solutions have been provided at Muya Parents, and that being the sake, the sky is our limit. Thank you.
Very good there. Finally, in our program, I would like Honorable David to finish the day by talking about Mbuya in short sentences.
Sakabembe from Budi Bujo wanted one of us to briefly talk about Mbuya Parents School. 1. Mbuya Parents School will not be defeated but they join this school. The school is found in Kampala District, Nakawa Division, Mbuya Parish. It is along Ismail Road, Nagyope Lane. It is managed by Madam Tushabe Betty and currently headed by Mr. Omuma Richard. To make things nicer and better, all children at Mbuya Parents School are healthy, smart and very brilliant. What a good school Mbuya Parents School is. The sky will always be our limit. Thank you.
Just like you have said, the sky is our limit. Complex FM News and others follow. I remain your host DM. Catch me up next Saturday, but don't come with police. Bye-bye.
Session where she arrives. Mr. DJ, give me the tune.
I see some of our friends. Yes.
So please for white.
Before white,
We have people white on the stage. People white on the stage.
yes, P3 white, then P4 white will follow.
After places of convenience, we may have those who want to test the Airtel signals, whether they are working or which. Special way that in the morning we decide to have this in line with giving back the parents who have supported this school, in line with music, dance and drama. Then after this session, we shall have the parenting session where our dear guests, we shall allow you to take us through the parenting of our learners here. Then we shall later get our children in the classes together with the parents as they get the results from the sets they have done right now from beginning of term to mid-term. Thank you so much. Are you ready, P?
It is dirty. Where are these children? These children deserve to be beaten. Nimat! Nimat!